anti-apartheid struggle. We have borrowed from the playbook of the ANC, international mobilization, because we believe in a people-driven struggle. So our struggle is widely supported by peoples across the world. I know when we talk about a support for a people's struggle, we are looking from the state of a government.
Yeah.
No, apartheid fell because the people across the globe rose up against the system. It didn't fall because government supported the anti-apartheid struggle. And that's the same system we are using. I'm here in South Africa to remind the South Africans of the moral responsibility they have to other peoples that are fighting against oppression. Because we all stood up. While I was, I think, 9 years of age, we stood up against the system that was imposed here in South Africa. We also know that there are different governments. The US Senate held a hearing on the Ambazonian issue. The British Parliament has made a statement about it. More than 150 German parliamentarians have requested the government to suspend economic support to Cameroon. The wild side is the utter silence of African states. The wild side is the utter silence of the African people. And I think it's high time we understand that, you know, injustice anywhere in Africa affects different African people because it creates a movement of people across borders.
Have you taken your issue, or how is your issue being dealt with at the levels of regional and international bodies? I'm talking about ECOWAS, for instance, in West Africa. I'm talking about SADC here, south of Africa. I'm talking about the African Union, for instance, and other multinationals.
We've done a lot of work at both the regional and international level, not beginning 2 years ago. As far back as 20 years ago, we submitted petitions at the level of the United Nations. I have sent a representation to the African Union. We have presented our case at the African Union Security Council. We have made presentations at the level of ECOWAS. So we have done our homework in terms of targeted diplomacy to draw the attention of the international system that there is an ongoing genocide in Amazonia, and there is an historical injustice that was committed because of the conspiracy between the United Nations, France, and the United Kingdom. And so they have an obligation to rewrite this wrong in order to stop, you know, the genocide that is going on in our country.
0891 104 207 is the number to call. If you know about the story of Amazonia, it would be interesting to hear your views about this. If you're from Cameroon, by the way, please talk to us on 0891 104 207. 40938 is the SMS line, and the 0614 104 107 is the WhatsApp voice note number there. We're in conversation with Dr. Cho Ayaba, who is the frontline leader of the Amazonian Governing Council. This country is pretty much in Cameroon, but the southern part.